Okay, so I've been feeling really unmotivated today and really low energy, and just as well that we're having some bang in the oven dinner. We had bacon and eggs this morning and a croissant afterwards, and that's pretty much what we've had today, apart from a few nuts to keep us going. Dinner is ready. So that's what we're having. We're having the fish in batter and sweet potato fries, or sweet potato chips, whichever you want to call it. And I did do those by hand, so our dinner will be ready shortly. So this is our sweet potato fries, homemade of course, and peri battered fish apparently. Yeah, more than it.
It's a lot of chips, isn't it?
Yeah, but 2 potatoes. So
yeah.
Go. So good morning. Another week, another Sunday, and another walk. And we've been a bit slack this week because we'd planned to go walking at some point during the Easter weekend, but it never happened. But I have been doing yoga, which is good, and I can really tell the difference, because the 2 days I didn't do any yoga, I felt really bad. Hot flushes more than normal, or as they were before I discovered yoga to help the symptoms. So I'll be getting back to that again this week, and just enjoying the fresh air and the scenery really. There's been a lot of people out today, I think more than normal. Oof. Why am I breathless? I'm breathless when I'm talking. Because lockdown is finally easing. Woohoo! So that's good. So as you can see, the bushes and the trees are still in their greenery. This time, or rather during the summer, they really come to life, and those things get really pretty and purple, and I'm looking forward to that. And there's Mr. G just walking ahead of me, ignoring me like he has done all morning. So that little chalk painting or drawing had been mistaken for a Banksy. Hello, Phoebe. And apparently it's not. It's by an artist who lives around Winchester, I think, somewhere. I did find out who it was, but I can't remember off the top of my head, because I don't know much about art. Not the local ones anyway. We've just got back from our walk, and while Mr. G is having his shower and he'll be doing breakfast, which is going to be quick because it's going to be just scrambled eggs and smoked salmon, I'm going to do some floor work to strengthen my back and my neck, because after 2 days of no exercise or no yoga, I can really feel the pain in the top of my neck again. And for me, I know that now it's a sign that I need to strengthen those areas, my back muscles, because sitting down all day, we don't really exercise our backs very much, and I think that's part of the reason I get the hot flushes. And I did notice the hot flushes get a bit worse yesterday. They're not really bad, but they really are uncomfortable, and sad to say, it just makes me feel like an old woman, and I just don't need that. Although yes, I know I am at that age, but I don't want to let myself go that my symptoms get worse without doing anything about them, because up until this point I have done really well. From the time I found out that the symptoms of depression and anxiety and low moods and all those things were all to do with menopause or menopause symptoms, I've done a lot of work in terms of my eating, and it's really helped. So now that I've got hot flushes, and now I've come to realize that those hot flushes has a lot to do with the pain in my neck, or lack of exercise, or just, I think, poor posture. So I have to do the work to stop myself from making my symptoms worse or making my hot flushes worse, because I don't really want to suffer those horrible symptoms as much as I want to minimize those symptoms as much as possible. So I've got to put in the work, just the way it is, and I'd rather do that than go on hormone replacement, really. And I'm not going to go into that. I will have to do a post on that another time. So as you can see, we've got 2 sets of barbells and dumbbells and weights and things like that. The silvery ones I had before I moved in with Mr. G, and because when we first met we were more into fitness than we are now, so I was doing body pump, which is exercising with the barbells and dumbbells and weights and what have you. And I got him into it, and we started doing body pump sessions together. But as one gets older and his job has got busier, we've done less and less exercise, and especially with all the lockdowns and not having to go out, we don't have to make an effort so much, which is really bad. But now that I know it's affecting my health, I do have to stop putting more effort into it. So what I discovered the other day was using this, for now, 0.5 kilos weights, and just helping to give me a bit more assistance to strengthen my back and my neck for now, till I can find videos on YouTube that I can follow. So this is our brunch after our walk today, and yes, we do eat on the sofa, sadly, because our dining table has been hijacked as an office. But hey ho, that's what happens when you work from home.